Howdy, howdy, folks. It's IPSI. Today we are playing some Deadlock. So, I haven't really played all that much Deadlock since the update. Honestly, I've been terrified of the update, to be perfectly honest. I've played a little bit though. I played 2 matches at the very least. Earlier today we did get a hot fix for the urn. A lot of people did not like the urn on how it ran. I think majority of people were okay with everything else though, but the urn was a major point of tension that people were talking about, mostly because it forces people to play on mid. It really forces people to play on mid. I think the other controversial change that they had was putting starting off with the rejuve early, which to be perfectly honest, I think is a weird idea. We'll see how it works. What I would expect people to do is like they have like at the start have like a sort of mini some sort of mini mid boss, you know, like I think in like League of Legends they had something before Baron comes out. They have like a monster that would take up the place of Baron, and it's a little bit weaker. It's a little bit something else. Was it? I feel like there's like something that comes out before Baron. Or they can have different forms of the Baron. Alright, I'm currently letting the stuff load in. Things that like have been going on with the thing they nerfed. They nerfed Apollo by a lot. They got rid of one of his major escapes, which is the which is his 2. The game's a little wonky right now, so I'm letting it load. There it goes. All right, I think we should be good now. So yeah, we're like they did some stuff to Apollo. From what I know, they nerfed his 1 a little bit as well. They changed. I know they changed up his 1 a lot, because I remember his 1 used to do used to slow people. Oh no, it does slow people.
I'm going to humble them. My blade will dance amongst them. I'll show them what my tutors taught me. Don't think. I hate to do that to a fellow Ixian, Started.
Okay, something I'm kind of curious on is grit. Okay, grit. So that's how grit works. All right.
Lunging. He forgot where he came from. Good luck completing the ritual.
Okay, so one thing about like Apollo that I know of, or at least like with some Ixian knowledge about stuff. So from what I know, from what I remember, Infernus is second generation Ixian American. So his parents were the ones who immigrated from Ixia to America. From what I believe, Abrams is a first generation. So he was born in Ixia and he came over.
Placing markers. Ready to strike.
Alright. I'm just trying to get a good feel for everything. Alright, I'm gonna go over the very recent update that happened earlier today. If I can find it. Alright. Here. Alright, so this pertains to the urn. Urn drop-off point has moved from above bridge in the mid lane to under the bridge in the side lane. Urn timer extended when contested increased from 1.25 seconds to 3 seconds. Urn deposit timer is favored, neutral, unfavored increase from 3, 5, 10s to 5, 10, 15. Urn combat bullet resistance aura is reduced from 50% to 35. I didn't even know it was at 50%. I thought it was like 35 for the longest time. Urn pickup spot is now where the old comeback drop off spots were for when your team is behind. Okay, so all right, okay, that makes sense. So when you are behind, I don't have a map of the fucking urn of the place. But like where the urns used to, the old drop up points is now where the urn will spawn, depending on when you got your thing. All right. Next, depending on if you have advantage or disadvantage. Urn runners no longer has sprint disabled. Urn runners now have max sprint acceleration. Urn runners gain 2 meter sprint plus 1 stamina plus dash distance plus 15 stamina regen. Urn runners of the team that is behind gets 0.4 sprint. Urn collision radius is now increased by 20. And smaller urn holding timer is variable adjusted to account for the new location. So we got some new we got some urn placement stuff like that. All right, switching real quick. All right.
You have no idea who you're up against.
All right, I'm gonna go quickly use the restroom, and then actually, I'll start looking for games, and then we'll start checking stuff out. I'm working on, so one thing that like my family has me doing as of recently is my mom wants me to start do some editing for my brother's graduation video. She wants me to do like a kind of slideshow type thing, doing pictures and stuff like that, videos and like. So I need to figure I need to start working on that. The thing that I'm slightly concerned about, the only thing I'm slightly concerned about doing that is doing transitions. Transitions with the new program, I don't quite know. I will have to look into it. But like I'm excited to do it because like this is like I've been thinking about like I want to do more editing stuff, and like this is a good practice. Like I've never really been that good. I try my best. I did a lot of editing back in high school, but like I wouldn't consider myself someone who does this for a.
I'm in control here.
It's not something I normally do. Working on aiming. Got one more bird. Alright. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit tired, so I may only do like 2 hours or so. Not that I dislike this game. I just feel my body is like tired, you know.
Submit to your betters.
My friend, survival is paramount.
They say that I think it's inhibitor. No, it's infuser.
Don't suppose I can buy that sword off
So like
ya?
you'd hit this and then you
The weak always fall to the strong.
You know, I'm so kind of surprised about. Where is it? I think, is it this one? No. Not this. Did they get rid of it? Like the one that like gives you, that gives you like a spirit. Did they get rid of it? I just kind of, okay, Mystic Shot is the one I'm thinking of. Your next bullet does like extra spirit damage. Like I feel like out of every, that was probably the best one for like Apollo. Ugh. And I'm Apollo. Ugh. Can you tell that like my body's not feeling it? Holy shit. Ugh. I need to stretch more. Ugh. As life gets, as we get closer and closer to my graduation, and the graduation party is like, well, like I can tell my parents are getting a little bit more stressed. You're the Hidden King. Who are playing? Howdy, y'all.
Let me at the V-Bob, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. How do you feel about the Apollo nurse?
I mean, it sucks that I can't escape with my 2 anymore.
Very fair, very fair.
He gets hurt by one item. Alright, the nerf is unnecessary, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's kind of great.
Have a few tricks.
I picked the wrong ability.
Hit.
I agree for it, my bud.
Why did you do that?
I'm going to humble them. On guard!
Going to shop.
Oh, that's annoying. I got it back.
Going to shop?
I got jumped.
Yeah, they're.
I just like Ivy.
Pull back!
You need to stop being so aggressive.
I don't go selling these to just
My blade will dance amongst them.
Good.
They will learn what it means to fail. Gotta make my move. They took out Lash.
I'm so sorry.
Fuck! Yeah, we're losing this lane. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, that's obviously not good because they got 3 on us. We chill.
I'm just getting started. Lunge it. Too fast for you, robot. Might be time to get.
isn't it?
I'll go get
bridge buff.
You want Bridget Paul or can I take it?
Fuck, man. I'm dead.
I fought tougher.
Nope. Fuck. Oh, God fucking damn it. We're not. Thing is, he keeps coming. You keep going in. You keep getting. Oh no. Oh no. Gotta be smarter with it, dude. Cause I'm paying for it because because you're out of position. Now I'm out of position, and now I don't know. I should have just let him fucking die. I don't know.
You never should have come here.
I don't fucking know anymore. Dude, oh yeah, this is a losing game.
Dynamo, I'm gonna go for center.
Fuck, man.
I'm in control here. You don't have a chance.
I think I'm getting blue. For sure, go with that.
Having fun yet?
The Hidden King's strength will be yours.
Placing one.
I vault for this on yellow.
Nice, thank you, Lash, bro.
Yeah, I low key through my lane. I gotta
I'm
feed
back.
y'all.
Oh, well, you're at a net positive on lane, so I'll consider that a win.
Playtime.
I'm still like really sorry about, you know, those two.
We'll deal with them later.
You think I'm giving up?
Fuck, man.
Bebop, where were you? I mean, Dynamo, where were you?
Este será un día largo
Where
para
were
ti.
you? I slammed my ult. I got 2 in a row.
No, it's winnable, you know?
I had a fat bag right there. I came back for you.
Damn, he's saying you lying.
I'm not afraid of you.
Oh shit, I'm on the way.
They've taken our yellow guardian.
Oh, you took TP. Dumb.
Lunging.
Fuck did he
Where's
go?
he at?
Fuck, man. I'm dead.
Greenwich is under attack.
Oh, you're dead. Yeah.
That was close. I'll pick you up. That's the best you've got.
Another ult for yellow.
Pixie protects itself.
Need help on blue.
Need to strike.
Fuck. Son of a
I bet
bitch, man.
Nani would get a kick out of watching me win.
Ugh.
Please, please, I need help. Please.
That's my bad. I threw that, bro.
Tap into the king's power.
I'm just getting started.
I need help. Oh my god.
They've taken on the guardian.
No.
Ready to paint the sky.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
Bro, you're like a 1 HP. W.
I don't know how I live that. I can come blue Abrams.
They're running with the urn.
Oh, fucking court. This is not, yeah, this gives me a chance.
Mid? Oh wait, no, they changed it. Ern spawns in other lanes now. Yo, team fight yellow, bro. Cannot let them get her. Never mind, Hayes, get out of there. Just run. They have like 4 people in that lane.
Take
man.
bag. I don't want it. Oh shit.
Maybe I should pull back.
Declaim the urn.
As well as my strength.
I know you're fighting. I'm so sorry.
Hayes, you wanna take Oh, someone's taking our centers. Let's fight.
No shit.
Kill Ivy, bro. She's 1 tap. We gotta kill.
There's a silver buff, silver buff.
Urn is waiting to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
claimed.
I'm not fighting that right now. Let's stay close to the walker, but
Their frustration.
Not no stress on cooldown.
I'm in control here.
Ivy is running amok. We must deliver the urn safely.
Don't do Earn. That is not a good idea.
Drifter's right over here, so don't do her.
Him from delivering the urn.
Are we playing for it or nah?
We gotta have no choice, so well, we have Dynamo ult. It would be kind of a waste not to.
Dynamo's going in the opposite direction.
A blue walker
Is it quick man here?
Bro, it's just going back and forth.
Yo, Dynamo, where are you at, dude? Like, you're trying to get a guardian. We're on.
Greenwich is under attack.
Oh, we're not getting this.
They've taken the green.
Bro, Ivy is such bullshit.
New York is under my protection.
Fuck, man. Yeah, we're dealing with a gun, Ivy.
Yeah, fuck you, Ivy.
Good shit.
I'll show them what my tutors taught me.
We're cooking, bro. We're cooking. We're coming back.
Truth new.
Walker is under attack.
Why are Bebop and Ivy at 20 plus? What happened in green?
We got touched. I'm not
We're
gonna
not
lie.
gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it.
It was bad, man. It was bad.
Needs to go mid. Bebop was gonna go there.
On my way.
I have ult. We could just like jump him.
I'm going to you, Lash.
There's two here. I don't have ult yet.
Can't let you 2v up.
Your tools at your disposal, but you don't know how to.
That's all that's a yellow though.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
I'm gonna go to green just to clear that.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed. Be blessed. The professor fights with conviction.
Drifter, where are you?
He's gone. He took the zip. Ivy's
Oh,
also
damn.
flying over. Good shit though. Ivy's still flying around. I think they're centers.
Ivy's on yellow. Warren's on. Warren's on green.
Oh fuck, I need help. Thank you, Hayes.
Ivy's on my dick. Ivy's on my dick.
I see Ivy.
Bro, that sticky bomb is bullshit.
Someone's gonna be bleeding on the concrete. It ain't gonna be you.
Dispel magic is an insta buy.
For real.
Oh shit.
Dynamo, keep going on yellow if you can. I'll go blue.
It's gone. Just back away.
Is under attack.
Yeah, this was a fucking losing game from the start. Alright,
Didn't hit or
I
hit with
think.
him?
I think
We
of
have a
what.
decent team comp and we're just fucking losing. Like, we have a bunch of stun ults and we're
What the
losing.
fuck? How did Bebop insta-kill me?
This is the end.
I have ult in 10.
I would recommend someone invest in disarming Hex.
Fuck, man. Someone has silence.
My reach is boundless. You can't catch me.
Seriously? God fucking damn it, man.
What's the master all getting? Got out without Bebop.
Do you get son of a bitch? No wonder I get fucking.
Let's wait if he to be this good.
You really need to try.
Fucking.
My lineage will protect me.
Hunting is my feeding ground.
Kill Ivy, bro.
Apenas estoy empezando.
Never mind, bro.
We need to stop them.
Dude, she just won't die.
I'll give my life for the cause, but first I'll take yours.
Fucking yeah.
Watching there. Appreciate the help.
Okay, my bad. Doesn't unfuck that. Very nice game.
My fucking god. Dude.
Hey, Henry didn't suck.
Go fuck yourself to Apollo and Mina.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Holy shit. There was absolutely no need for that. Holy shit, he was just toxic as all fuck. Dude, he wasn't even, dude, you're not, he wasn't that good. You can fuck off. Have you ever noticed like there's a certain voice that people have that I've noticed, like it's a very monotoned fucking voice, and like the thing about these types of people, they think they're so much fucking better than everyone else, and they're just not. Okay, that's fucking weird.
Holy shit, my Badasi's squirting.
Mina baby, Mina baby, Mina baby.
Yeah.
See the enemy. I see Holiday.
Oh my god, why are we?
Stay safe out there. Going to shop.
Holy shit, man. Fuck. Alright. Got pulled back.
Let's go to York.
You're way too pushed up, my boy. That's annoying.
Going to shop. They're marked.
This one's gonna be rough. This is gonna be another fucking rough lane. Did you get grit?
I see Holiday.
Yeah, we're already not doing too hot. I'm gonna grab our jungle.
See the enemy. That one's on Lash.
Gosh.
Be right back.
I'm.
Headed to yellow. Happy holiday.
Ah.
I see the enemy.
Fuck.
Ready to show 'em what Lash is all about.
I don't think we're.
Headed to yours.
Sorry, I don't know what happened there.
See the enemy.
Vindicta's over on blue, or looking towards blue.
Stay together. Thank you.
Oh no. Oh yes. Oh no.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Party on yellow.
Fuck.
Headed to York.
Fuck, man. Yeah, this is cooked.
Greenwich is under attack. I'll slam them down. You guys take them out. Protect the urn runner. I see Vindicta.
I see Holiday. I see the enemy.
This is not gonna end well.
I see Vindicta.
Watch out in furnace. Never mind, she's still here.
Under attack. I see Vindicta. They claim the urn. You can't escape me.
Ah, shit. Oh,
Vindicta.
that was such a fucking terrible idea.
Is under attack.
Oh yeah, that was a fucking bad idea, but whatever. Let's look at what the fucking furnace is doing.
Headed to York. Calls to me. There's no hope.
Let's take out Dynamo.
I see Shiv.
I'm gonna need some help over on green. Son of a bitch. Dude, what? Could have been here fucking sooner. Holy shit, dude. Whatever.
I see dynamo.
I won't be denied.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Pull back.
Ah, fuck, man. Fuck me, man. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Bro?
Headed to green. I see Vindicta. Headed to Broadway.
First comes the darkness, then comes the terror.
Oh, Death Slam's almost ready. Necking bodies all night.
Son of a bitch, man.
Ready to use Death Slam. Here's the grand finale.
Stalker's mark.
A green walker is under attack. They destroyed the walker on Greenwich.
Soldar's here. Headed to Greenwich.
See Dynamo.
I see dynamo. I'm a bomb.
Our yellow walker is under attack.
All right, I'm done playing.
Dude,
Pull back.
have 9.
There's no one I can't track. Stop them from delivering the urn. They can try to fight back, but it won't matter.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Yeah, we're my fucking god, man.
They're taking on Blue Walker.
Dude, I swear to God. God.
I see the enemy.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Let's push Broadway.
They're marked. They're running with the urn. Death once moves them.
I see Dynamo.
Let's see what you're inside your life.
Let's take out Yamato.
Stop praying. We delivered the urn.
And green. You're in.
I see Shiv.
Furnace, your fire will only burn brighter.
My fucking god. Alright.
You're arcane.
Headed to yellow.
I'm headed to Greenwich.
York is under attack. Their suffering's about to begin.
Turn your mic on, pussy. Turn that shit on. Fucking cornball.
Split them up.
I know you're typing up.
I see Shiv.
Wow, that's fucking awesome, Lash. Your ass too, boy.
Ah, shit.
Get out of there, baby. You're still gonna fucking die. You're so ass, man. Holy shit. Talking shit all beginning of the game and you're feeding.
Oh, God. This is gonna be my entire fucking week, isn't it? Because holy shit, dude. I get 2 fucking good games at the start of the week, and then I immediately get like tossed into this shit.
I don't forget. I don't forget. Can't waste time.
Spirit jar is here.
Soul Arnett here.
Bro has voice chat muted, but is still typing back. That makes no sense.
They claim the urn.
No problem.
Have fun. Don't get dead.
They're about to get lashed. Love the trailer to hunt. Let's take out Shiv. I see Shiv. Take your drugs.
Okay. Let's grab Hunter's Aura.
Let's go yellow.
They never had a chance.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed. Your spirit will be forged into a weapon.
Their blood calls to me.
We must deliver the urn safely. The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Coming, Mina.
It's the best vacation I ever took.
Pull back.
Mina is playing her role to perfection.
All the way coming in.
Let's go mid.
Stalking Darkness is gonna fall. There's no hope.
Need help on yellow.
Our yellow walker is under attack. They've taken our yellow walker.
You can give up whenever you want.
Let's push.
Let's push blue.
Stop
The death walks amongst them.
Solar is here.
Let's go to you. Need help on yellow.
Push.
Pull back.
All right, let's. What do I need? No, let's grab Indomitable.
Thank you.
You know, it's funny because he has a mic, but only uses the mic to talk shit. Doesn't coordinate, doesn't do anything else. It's funny.
To be claimed. Don't let them deliver the urn.
I see Vindicta.
Spirit Urn is here.
The urn has been dropped. Don't let them deliver the urn. The urn has been dropped. Take this boon.
Be careful. Just around.
King to be claimed.
Shit. Where? I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be back.
Spirit Urn is here.
I don't think it's worth it. To be honest.
Together. Stay together. Their circle is about to begin. You don't got what it takes. Stay together. This is my lucky day.
I told you that fucking shit was not fucking worth it. Holy shit, dude. It was not worth fighting over that. I'm gonna be completely honest.
On the move.
not worth fighting that. Like, dude, like.
We need to stop them from progressing further.
My fucking god.
Good job, everyone.
Didn't even mess up my hair.
My god. Like I said, my own personal fucking elo hell. I started popping off a little bit. Got the second kill, then the third, then the fourth, then the sixth. And I couldn't capitalize off of that. The one funny thing about like comms in this game, like something that you start to notice is that like most of the time, like when someone who's shit talks, the only time that they talk in mic is to shit talk. They don't fucking talk. They don't say like, oh, let's go here. Hey, I'm coming over here. Oh, let's not do that. All they do is talk shit. Nothing else. They don't communicate. That's all they fucking do. I was doing pretty bad. Like, I was doing pretty bad at the start. And then I started gaining some more souls towards the end. I think it was right after I bought healing, after I bought healing, or vampiric bullet. I think it's vampiric bullet that I had. Sorry, Vampiric Burst. After I got Vampiric Burst, that's when I got started doing pretty well. Because I had Hunter's Aura, Hollow Point, and then Vampiric Burst, which just allowed me to just start taking people on by themselves. This used to be triple the effect. So minus 20 bullet resist and minus 30 fire rate, so they're a lot slower. And toxic bullet. Then I have toxic bullets to help out with that. Oh no. I don't feel like playing another round of that, to be perfectly honest. I feel like I'm good. Like I had enough of a beatdown today. So we might watch some videos. Alright, I have a video we can watch. We're gonna chill a little bit. Okay. Alright, we can have a little bit of a rant session real quick. I can talk about the urn beforehand. So the urn was kind of shit, to be perfectly honest. I didn't like how the urn was before the hotfix. I like this a bit more. Like most of the reasons why I didn't like it, it has been done to death. About like why it sucks. The way I saw it is like it was very much a seeing something that like if you are it didn't really matter if you were behind. It was 100% for the like if you were behind, you were fucked with that, and people can keep doing it over and over again. It was not gonna be a good one because the urn one is a lot shorter. There's a lot shorter run. It was a punch fest. So like majority of people just like kept punching it and then punching it and then punching it. Yeah, it was not a fucking good. To me, it wasn't. It didn't really seem all that good. Other thoughts. So we are like what? 6 months away from the I think we're actually 6 months. 5 months. We are 5 months from like after the what's it called? The old Gods New Blood update. Which was the biggest update we've had so far. To be perfectly honest, we are starting to need a new update fairly soon to get some more some fresh people in. I'm dying. I've been on what's the word? Kind of on hiatus. Like I'm starting to like get burned out a little bit on Deadlock, which I still love, and I've been playing it on and off again for like a long time, which is for me 2 years. But it's it's getting to that point of the year where like I am getting crushed. I'm not having a lot of fun. A lot of the things are very dumb. So like I'm kind of like chilling until like the next big update. But on that line of thinking, some things that they do need to do, and like I've seen people talk about it. They need a like I don't care for a PvE system because like, hey, this is a fucking MOBA. We don't really need that. We don't need to worry about that until like after full release, you know? Like people, I know people are going like, oh, like, well, like there, it talks about a PvE system. It's like, I don't care. I really don't care about the PvE system. Mostly because it is a system for like that should wait till after release. It should 100%. It should be an after release type of game mode that they should be looking into. Like I think it would be cool, but it needs to wait until after release. We already have our casual mode, which is Street Brawl, which some stupid people take too seriously. But nonetheless, like we have Street Brawl, we have our actual game. I would prefer them just working on the map more than working on a random game mode. Like I personally would like, because we still have what, like, take a quick look. Oh, wrong thing. We have what? One holiday does need an update. 2, 3, 4. I think that's about it. Who needs an update? We have 4 characters that are still in like, that still have like their old, really old old skins. We have like a bunch of the map that is like not as just not like rendered, or it's just not as detailed as other parts of the map. We have a really boring like we have 2 major things in the jungle. Like there's a bunch of things that need to be updated before we worry about like other more game modes. The reason I was so for what's it called, Street Brawl, was because we do need just a chill mode. We just need a casual mode. And Street Brawl is that casual mode. And I think Street Brawl needs tweaks. It needs its own map. But like that could be wait until like after they finish the main map, you know? After they get that shit done. That's all that really matters, you know? All right. We have a minute before I'm going to chill out, do watch a quick video or 2, and we're going to chill. All right, I'm going to see you guys in a bit. I'm going to go use the restroom. Be back. All right, I'm back. All right. So. Oh. All right. We're gonna watch Americans try Filipino street food for the first time. People versus food. Actually, maybe not this one. I'm trying to think of like an actual like good one because like I don't know. I don't trust for the most part I don't trust any like bigger studios, you know. I was thinking about it. I was like, wait a minute. Like I've been burned before. I don't know if I trust that. Let's look at top 10 games of 26.
We are coming up on the halfway point roughly in 2026, and I wanted to take a moment just to look back at the games that I've been playing over the past 6 months. There's been a lot of great stuff, and well, here's some of my favorites. Crimson Desert. This game released and more or less took over my life.
I know I've know a lot of people play this one. I've been interested in this one, but like I've never really took a deep look to it.
Life for a solid month straight. I got far more playtime and entertainment out of it than I was anticipating, and best of all, it was just consistently full of surprises. I was surprised at how massive and dense the world was, surprised at the sheer quantity and depth of systems, surprised at the difficulty of boss encounters, and surprised at the variety of combat options once you get beyond the opening hours. The game simply did a lot of things very right, or at least things that were very appealing to me. I found the world engaging and immersive. It did a great job of delivering this sense of going on a grand fantasy adventure. Really felt like a properly lived-in space, towns teeming with people, enemy camps everywhere, different factions of NPCs in conflict, and a wilderness full of animals and bandits. Plus, there's all sorts of secrets and puzzles to discover all over the place, high level of world interactivity, with there being a lot of stuff to do, find, and interact with in these various points of interest. And I also really appreciated the slower pacing of the game. I mean, literally, I think I spent my first 10 hours in and around the starting city in Hernand, exploring the city for a bit, going out to a nearby camp, learning about some new mechanics such as fishing.
I'm looking at this and it just seems so. It does look really, really cool. I think remember people telling me it's like, oh yeah, it's like a single player MMO. It's like, oh, that's really cool.
Doing a little bit of that, then going back to town, learning about bounties, hunting down a few targets, then going back to town again. Then I learned about gear upgrades, so I would go out and farm materials, get into some fights in the process, then go back to town and upgrade my gear. I mean, it's to the point where for a while it was a bit of a meme where people would say, wow, I've played for 100 hours and I haven't even left Hernand yet, which is the starting zone in the game. But really, it's only like half of a joke, because it's very much so the case that that could be your experience.
Like, if I could, like, I don't think I would ever, like, there's a reason why I don't play RPGs on stream anymore, and that's because they're just really, really fucking long, you know? Like, I wouldn't want to play an RPG for stream anymore, especially something like Skyrim or Crimson Desert, because there's just so much to do that, like, I don't think I would ever fucking leave that thing, and I don't want to be known as, oh, this is the streamer that does this only.
Also, I really enjoyed combat, had a good feel to it, combined with this rather absurd variety of ways to engage with enemies.
Is that a fucking, like, what's it called? Da Vinci tank?
Somewhere around 50 different types of attacks and unique things that you could do when fighting. It's really cool. Lots of...
For those who don't know what a Da Vinci tank is, holy shit. It's this, it basically looked like this.
Of attacks and unique ways we can...
It basically looked like that, but like, So the idea is that like, you have multiple guns, like in like all around, and you there's I think it's like one person is piloting it, and then the other person is firing. So one person would be driving it, and the other one would be shooting off the fucking guns. And like they're firing it from all surroundings. Like it's like one of the first few tanks in like ever.
Somewhere around 50 different types of attacks and unique things that you can do when fighting. It's really cool. Lots of points of interest with hundreds of enemies as well, almost feeling Dynasty Warriors-esque, and some pretty cool boss designs and mechanics with, again, some seriously difficult encounters. All of that on top of the fact that the game is just a looker, really phenomenal visual space to explore, on top of running pretty darn well considering. Man, just like every day I would sit down and play for a bit and come across some...
It kind of reminds me of like Breath of the Wilds and like Tears of the Kingdom.
So all told, I played somewhere around 160 hours, and I was nowhere near finishing the game. Like, I haven't finished Crimson Desert yet. I think I got about 3/4 of the way through the main story quest, and still had a big chunk of 2 zones left to explore, along with a fair bit of the sky area known as the Abyss.
I do really like games that like have a lot of stuff, but the one issue with games that have like a fuck ton of stuff is that you kind of feel overwhelmed. Like there's so many choices that you can do, and like I love games like Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas. The issue is I have a hard time actively completing it because there's so much shit to do.
It's an insane game in so many ways. I think what's even crazier has been the post-launch support, with the developers addressing many major pain points that we had at release, such as improving movement and flight to feel more responsive, adding a ton of quality of life like additional fast travel points, bank storage, on top of many other things. They also introduced a bunch of new stuff like permanently tameable and rideable bears. The list goes on and on.
That's badass.
Just considering what I have kept track of when I was playing the game, it seems like every other week I'm seeing some post on Reddit about Pearl Abyss releasing more updates for the game. I know Crimson Desert didn't click with everyone, especially people who really want a good story out of and dialogue in their games, but for me and how I approached it,
I'm a person who loves like role playing and making choices that affect the ending. And as much as I think this is cool, like Crimson Desert is cool, it also doesn't seem like a game for me. I think it's a game that I would play and then stop and then play again in a couple like months.
As more of like this fantasy sandbox to play in, I adored the game. I had a fantastic time overall. Survival games are one of my favorite genres, and this April we had the pleasant surprise of adding a new banger to the list, and that was Windrose.
Windrose? Okay, so I got to play it during the demo week, and it was really fucking cool. It was phenomenal. I did like it. For the small amount of time I did play it, I really thought it was really cool. The only thing I wish about it was I wish I had more time like in my day to actively play it, because I only just finished building the ship and then I stopped, and that's when the demo week ended. So I never got to try do out the combat of it all. I remember stuff about this game. Okay, I'm just gonna switch to just chatting. I remember stuff about this game, like before it was Windrose, it like the survival game, it played as more the idea was you are gonna be on an island, you're gonna build on the island, and then you're gonna take your ship, and then you're gonna go into an MMO world. That's how they originally launched it as, or like they originally was like the original idea was this is gonna be an MMO, but like your island is your safe haven. And then they thought, wait a minute, like I think they had some playtests like, oh, a lot more people really enjoyed the fight, the crafting build, like survival aspect of this game. Let's just focus on that. To be perfectly honest, as much as I love MMOs are a kind of dying breed. It's unless you are 100% sure you want to do you are 100% sure you're willing to put like millions upon millions of dollars into like doing an MMO, like it's better not to do an MMO.
This game is basically what I had always dreamed Skull and Bones could have been, a proper seafaring pirate adventure with the added layer being a survival sandbox. Think some hybrid of Sea of Thieves, Valheim, and Enshrouded. That's basically Winrose. So you start out like many survival.
Winrose, okay, yeah, that's probably an apt description of it. Like Winrose was like when I first tried it, I was like, oh, so like if the better you eat, the better you eat, the more health you get, and then the more things you do.
Nothing, and then you go through a couple of hours of the typical survival loop, gathering resources, building up a simple base, and crafting your beginner's gear. Eventually, you acquire your first boat and rescue the crew to man it, and then from there on out, you set sail exploring this massive archipelago, hopping from one island to the next, either just for the sake of exploration or for trying to complete quests. In the process, you'll be exploring ruins, caves, and dungeons, taking on camps of rival pirates and their leaders, battling Blackbeard's fleet out on the seas in naval combat, visiting the mythical island of Tortuga to trade with NPCs, and yeah, just engaging with all sorts of pirate shenanigans, all in service of acquiring resources, items, weapons, and gear. And the game just has you continuing this process. You keep exploring, hopping from island to island, engaging in combat, gathering and completing quests. While this is happening, you gain XP, leveling up, and let you put stats where you want, picking talents for preferred playstyle.
Part of it also reminded me of like New World Online.
You'll upgrade your gear, which lets you deal with deadlier threats the further out you push in the archipelago, upgrading your ship to make it more deadly and durable, pushing out further and further, and moving through the tiers. You got the starter tier of the coastal jungle biome, then you move into the foothills, and eventually the current final tier in the game is the Cursed Swamp. And then once you're strong enough, you take on the pinnacle bosses of each region, which lets you move to the next one, rinse and repeat. That's kind of the overview of the game. It was heaps of fun, and once more, it's really kind of what I dreamed of Skull and Bones, what they could have been. But whatever of Ubisoft's game, we have Winrose, and it's great, and it's only just getting started. This wasn't.
It's funny to me. Like there's a lot of times where it's like people will take the concept of like, oh yeah, if we just like, man, this game had such like possibilities, but they just didn't quite do it. Let's do what they're doing, but with our vision of what it could be. And I love that, because that's what a lot of like indie stuff is like, hey, I love this game, we don't get this type of game anymore, let me make a game that's like this game.
Early access.
Because that's how we got what's it called, City Skylanders. That's the original reason why City Skylanders was a thing, was because like some people loved what's it called? People loved like SimCity, but like as EA grew and we realized like EA is kind of like a doesn't really care all that much about their things. They all care about profits, and their shit kind of felt lackluster. Like someone was like, hey, let's make our own thing, and they did, and then they fell into the same fucking trap.
Release, all told, I basically finished my playthrough, having maxed out my gear and stats at around the 60-hour mark. Certainly could have gotten more time as well, but I just didn't want to burn myself out, as I do know more updates are coming. But yeah, I've had plenty of fun, definitely got my money's worth, and we'll be waiting on the next big update before diving in again. The original Slay the Spire was one of my all-time favorite deck-building indie games for years, and now it's basically been replaced by Slay the Spire 2, which more...
I know this one has recently gotten a lot of shit from people who are like, oh, it's woke. I was like, dude, are you having fun? Did you have fun with it? Well, I did before. Dude, you had fun with it. Why do you give a shit? The thing I always think when like people are talking about certain things, is the game bad? Like, Yes, that's the only fucking thing that matters. Is the game good? Is the game bad? If it is, nothing else fucking matters. It could be made by a fucking leprechaun for all I care. Like, as long as the game is fucking good. And from what a lot of people told me, the game is fucking good. Who gives a shit who made it? Who put what's it called? What's the word? What's the word? Like, advised? Who gives a shit? Like, who actively gives a shit about who advised like the thing? No one should care. Is the only thing that matters is if the game's good.
Less is exactly that first game, but with some tweaks, new additions, and improvements. And this is more than simply a deck builder, it's also simultaneously a roguelike. So you start out each run with a core deck of basic cards determined by your character or class that you select. From there, you venture up the tower, choosing from multiple branching paths with determined and sometimes mysterious nodes all throughout. You clear each room one by one, gaining new cards in the process, visiting shops to pick up additional cards and artifacts, or landing on mystery nodes that can have any manner of crazy things happen, both positive and negative. Working your way up the tower, trying to take as little damage as possible, craft your deck, and put yourself in a good spot for facing the final boss of the act. Then you move on to the next one. Now there's way more nuance to this game than the simple description, but that's kind of the TLDR. In terms of what makes it so good, there's lots of really cool combos, interactions, and crazy setups that you can create based on the deck that you build with the cards and artifacts that you collect along the way in every single run. And every run's a little different because you're going to get different things and you're going to deal with different encounters. There's also a higher level of progression where the more you play, the further you get, the more new things that you unlock as potential pickups in your future runs. And then once you clear all of the acts and defeat the final boss for the first time, you unlock the next higher level of difficulty where you run it again, but things are more challenging, and this process continues on and on. I think Slay the Spire 2 is really one great example of one of those one more run kind of games where you just want to keep going every time you die, or even if you successfully complete a run, you want to go again, see what new combos, what new setups you get. It's really fun, fantastic game, and I know it's something I'll be revisiting on and off over the years. Straying a bit from my typical PC stomping grounds on this next one here, but I did want to include Soros on the list because I thought it was legitimately fantastic. This is a PlayStation exclusive, unfortunately, although Housemarque's prior game Return.
This one I've never heard of.
PC port. We're not expecting Sony to continue this trend going forward based on things we've heard. That aside, though, if you do have a PS5, Soros is an easy recommendation. The game was super impressive. It's a third-person bullet hell action game with the sci-fi.
My dad has a PS5, so like maybe he would be interested in this game.
It's very fast-paced, frenetic, and has a satisfying gameplay loop. You're moving through these procedurally ordered levels, dodging this relentless array of projectiles, jumping, dashing, shielding, and counterattacking whenever you get the chance. There's both in-run as well as an overarching progression systems, so you'll get more powerful the longer you play, but then also you've got the randomness of upgrades on every individual run. Traversal is fun, the combat is rewarding, and I even thought the narrative stuff was pretty neat. I think what really sold me on the game, though, was the boss fights. They are just a spectacle. It's probably the best way I could describe it is it's like watching a fireworks show, every boss encounter. Yeah, man, great game. Was happy I dusted off the PS5 to check this one out. Forever is a game that sort of came out of nowhere and knocked me on my ass. This MMO.
This one I've never heard of. I've never heard of.
For sure, and they've had a few bumps in the road with server issues on their release, but I think the core foundation is so good, and I've had so much fun in my initial playthrough that it's one of those games I intend to be revisiting throughout its early access process. This is basically a Zelda-like action-adventure shared world game with MMO elements. So you've got action combat that rewards mixing attacks with perfect blocks to deflect incoming damage. There are MMO-like classes featuring the Holy Trinity. You've got the warrior, rogue, mage, and priest. It's got a weapon system that actually functions as half of your character's combat abilities, where depending on the weapon...
I always find it interesting when like people add to it like a trinity, like add to the trinity, which is like healers, fighters, and mages. Like most of the time it's usually like when they add someone, it's usually a kind of utility type character who's there to kind of like do something like add traps, but do buffs instead of like straight up healing, stuff like that. Like, and I always find that fucking interesting. I always find those interesting. I know the idea. There was an idea that like an MMO had where it's like, yes, you can have a like rogues are somewhat like are very interesting because they can, like when you go to a dungeon, they can see things that you can't. They can detect things that you can't, and they can disarm things that you can't. So it's good to have a rogue in your party just so you can so there's things to watch out for.
That you have in your main hand, your offhand, and your arsenal slot, you have got a massive selection of skills and passives to choose from, mixing and matching and changing your playstyle. Currently, there's around 30 individual unique named weapons in the game, and every single one of them is kind of like a subclass. Every of those 30 weapons have their own active and passive skills, and again, you can mix and match these, changing up what's on your hotbar as well as the passive bonuses that you get. It's a really cool system. So for example, on my warrior, like yes, I've got my core warrior skills and then my warrior talent tree, but then also I was mixing up weapons. At one point I was playing with water axes that gave me a damage buff and an AoE smash that heals, or the two-handed axe with a big heavy hitting charge attack and a cone that slams and stuns. I had a one-handed axe that had a range ricocheting attack that caused bleeds and also let me heal on critical strikes. I found a one-handed sword with spin attack and stabbing. There's a water shield that will pulsate AoE damage and also heals me, or a fire shield that breathes a cone of fire and lets you deal AoE damage after any perfect blocks. The list goes on, and again, each of those weapons can be combined, making up your suite of abilities that you engage with in combat.
All right, I think that's enough for now. If you want to look at this a bit more, go check that out. Go check them out. All right, I think I'm done for the night. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already wants to support, please follow, subscribe. I'm gonna head out. Good night, y'all.